best time to start a new business is right in the middle of a pandemic. That's what you did though, is it, Charlie?
It is, yeah. Wouldn't say the best time. It was a choice that I made to go to do it.
Yep.
But it worked. It's paying off. It's okay.
It does. So you started it in October 2020?
Yeah, October 2020.
Yep.
I decided to take the leap with my business partner just as the pandemic happened. So too late to back out. But I'm glad I did it. Really happy, really pleased that I stayed in it. Did it October. The business, fully opened.
Yep.
That we properly started. Had the machines in place. Had the software in place for the production control.
Yep.
And
we are
working
going to talk
well.
about it's PSL Datatrack, but since you started, you've only been going about 7 months.
Yeah.
You've expanded already.
Yeah, expanded already. So we've had additional machine. We've bought a CMM. We've bought a new bandsaw to allow us to, crack on with cutting the materials we require.
Yeah. And more staff.
More staff, bigger building. Yeah, and trying to give people the opportunities by employing people. So
brilliant. Sorry, that is so far. But one of the most, when you're starting out, what was essential to the business?
The production software, control software, PSL Datatrack,
right,
and the machinery, the machines that we chose, Herco.
Got the Hercos. No brainer, really.
No,
because you've worked with both. So PSL Datatrack, you've worked with them before?
Yeah, worked with them before in a couple of other companies that I have worked at. And it was a no-brainer for me to start my own business with PSL Datatrack. Was an absolute had to be.
Okay, but why?
Just for ease of use. I'm able to get a quotation, raise an invoice, right from start to finish in a space of seconds. It's quick, it's efficient, it's fully traceable. If you start a job and you finish a job, everything follows it. The materials, the hours, everything. So it's really versatile and it's very user friendly.
Okay, but you say about traceability, you haven't at the moment. You haven't got accreditation such as AS 9100. So
no, not yet. It's something I do plan on getting in the near future.
Yep.
But doing it now from the start of the business allows me to just follow it through. So when I do get it, it's done. It's already
getting the processes right from the start, essentially.
Yeah.
And PSL Datatrack's allowing you to do that.
Yeah, and having PSL Datatrack from day one, it allowed me to be competitive. It allowed me to be, be as efficient as I can be from the start. Absolutely.
So what sort of work? I mean, you're not doing big batch runs, though. What sort of work are you doing?
No, a lot of it's one-offs, prototypes, small batches, a few little repeated parts, not many. And PSL Datatrack, it allows you to, load new parts onto your system at the same time as it would take a repeat job. So it's not. It's very user friendly. It's efficient. It's efficient.
Okay. So at the moment, then you haven't got. I mean, you could do all the admin yourself, and things like that. So it's taken that.
Yeah. So another thing that PSL Datatrack has allowed me to be in control of my admin and allow me to do it myself. So there's going to come a time very shortly where I am going to need an admin person. Yep. But that's only because I've exhausted myself out and my resources out to the point
because
where
you're so busy.
I have to have somebody. So so when I do employ, it's safe, not only for myself as an employer, but the employee as well. Yep. You don't want to take somebody on, if it's not going to be safe for them. So
that comes down to, I suppose, ease of use then.
Yeah, absolutely, ease of use. Training's very simple on PSL Datatrack. Their support team is absolutely fabulous. It was a no-brainer to get it, and I had to get it at the start of the business. There was I couldn't get it in the middle because I wanted to be efficient from day one.
It's an essential part of any business. Is what you're trying to say.
Okay. But it'll work anywhere.
Right. Now, training. So you have used it before, though.
Yeah.
But if you do need to get on the phone,
they're there. So brilliant. Their support team are fantastic. They will talk you through it. They'll log into you if they need to.
Okay.
And they get back to you straight away. Which is nice. And it's
exactly what you need.
They have a very personal touch as well. I know most of the people there, and it's nice. They're really nice guys.
You say they get back to you straight away because part of your business, not necessarily on price, it's about lead times and getting that work out the door really, really quickly.
Yeah. So I've got a good reputation on promise to deliver. Yep. So if people want something at a time, I get it done for when they want it, unless I tell them otherwise. I don't do late deliveries, and PSL Datatrack tracks all that for me.
Right.
So it allows me to see what capacity I've got, where I can fit stuff in, so I can keep to my promises.
Right, okay, so it's not just about getting a quote and getting an invoice, it's about in between
No,
the
it's
scheduling.
everything in between, the scheduling, you know,
Right.
the materials, you know, the stocks, what you can achieve, what you can't achieve, the timings. It can do all of that for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they've got, as I understand it, I think it's 26 modules, and Jeff, Tara and Dean will correct me if I'm wrong there, but you've only got, I think, 4 modules at the moment?
Yeah, at the moment, as the business grows, though, my modules will be increased. I know what PSL Datatrack can do. I've used it very heavily in other businesses, and I want it is going to be a massive part of my company.
Well, there you go. That says it all. So that's Charlie from Caffyn Engineering, PSL Datatrack, a massive part of the company. Thank you very much.
No, thank you.